So it was Lil Kim, but I also missed. I have some of them here. Mace, Rick Rubin, obviously, the Crystal Method, ODB. Like there was just like the best of the best when this came out. But at the time, why wouldn't you want to be like South Park for like the first 3 years, 2, 3 years? It was everywhere. You could not turn around with seeing something from South Park. They had clothes, they had those stuffy things, they had toys, they had candy, they had a video game. They had two, actually. Three, if you want to count the PS1 versions. There was a store near my house. I forget what it was called. Um, the It store. And literally, when you walk in, there was a whole wall and a half of just South Park stuff. I had, at the time, I probably shouldn't have been watching it, but I did, and I got fully invested in it. I had a poster of the entire cast. It was white, and they were like in the middle, and it said South Park on top. And I had buttons, South Park buttons. I should probably shouldn't have done that because I wrecked it. I put the buttons on the poster so the bottom was lined with buttons on the poster. I played the Nintendo 64 game. I probably I probably put about 80, 90 hours into that. I would beat it and I would go right back to the beginning and I would beat it again. There was more than three because there was the 64 one, um, Love Shack, but they had a PlayStation version of the Nintendo 64 shooter, I believe. But I don't know when this came out. It wasn't too long after. The PS1 had a racer. The N64 might have Rally. That was it. I can't remember if the 64 had Rally. Oh yeah, it must have. But yeah, when I say like there were two things at the time from like 97, 98 to like 2000. There were two massive things that you could not turn around without seeing. First one was South Park. The second one was the WWF. Walmart used to sell wrestling shirts. Well, they still technically do sell South Park shirts and South Park stuff. But those two things took over the world. Like, it was everywhere. It was Stone Cold this. It was Cartman that. It was Kenny this. The Rock that. Like, it was. Ow. To this day, I have never seen anything like it since. The only thing. No, not even that. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing even comes close to, like, the popularity levels that got kids were getting suspended because they were telling their teachers to suck it and doing the crotch chop and swearing because of like there was one. Well, I didn't get suspended, but I got in trouble for it. If you followed wrestling since like the mid 90s, you know DX's State of the Union address? Yeah, I may have done that in class. And my teacher may have walked in and she may have caught me. If you don't know what it is, look up DX's State of the Union address. That's why I got suspended, and you know what? It was worth it. Full stop. But let's get into this. Before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. New uploads every Sunday. Go. Aerials.
This game, you're not ready for it.
No, I'm not. Good call, eh? Bow, bow, bow. That little break right there, when it goes all soft, is just... Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I love this part. The part where they almost start chanting, it just gives me chills every time. Oh man. That kid knows his music, I'm telling you. How old do you think he is? 4, maybe 5? And he's into System of a Down. Great start. Ding. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, my friends. Yes. 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 I want to hear more live performances after this. I can guarantee it. What this is going to do is by the end of it, I'm going to want to listen to a whole System album again. But this time, when I do, I'm going to start from the beginning. The very first album they had, the self-titled one, right from the beginning. Oh, they're just, oh boy, they're a time machine. If hopefully they release a whole new album, hopefully in 10, 20 years from now, they will still be as nostalgic. I mean, hell, they're like that now. And in another 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, it's going to be no different. But for now, that's it. That's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Later.